Hello guys, and welcome to another MK Mobile video. Finally guys, it is here. Actually it's not here yet, but it will arrive tomorrow. So tomorrow is the big day because tomorrow we're getting update 3.5, and I really hope that they're going to give us something extra, not only MK11 Sindel. I'm kind of excited for MK11 Sindel. Probably I'm going to get her just once, and I hope that she's not going to cost me a fortune. And if I'm successful in that adventure, then I'll be doing a live stream immediately after I get her. That will be pretty cool. So I was saying that I want them to do something extra. I don't want them to give me just Sindel. So before I actually go any further, let's check the video they have on the MK11 Sindel gameplay.
Welcome to Keeping Up with the Combatants. This week we have a very special guest calling in. Let's give a warm welcome to MK11 Sindel.
I will reign.
Let's roll the
looks
highlights
cool, by the
of
way.
the one and only MK11 Sindel. Sindel goes up against a Strike Force team. On successful combo enders, her Scream applies Weaken, and she has a chance to apply Shield Break on incoming special attacks.
What is the
Her
chance?
unique passive grants Sindel the power to counterattack her enemy's basic attacks with a move that applies Stun. She can use this move up to 3 times per match, or 5
Cool.
if she uses her equipment, which is the case in this clip. The counterattack button is located next to the power bar, and
That's
the
pretty
timing of
good, by
these
the way.
counterattacks is up to you, the player.
Earthrealmer, you will die.
On to the next clip. In this match against Fire God Liu Kang, Sindel pulls off a few tricks. She lets out a Banshee Scream to apply Weaken, then she uses her Naginata to slash Liu Kang 3 times. Now what we've all been waiting for, the hair. Sindel unleashes 2 hair-twirling uppercuts, so impressive.
There's the shield
Sindel.
break.
The power behind your hair is just incredible.
That was fun.
Up against Fire God Liu Kang again. The Dark Queen marches towards him and lets out a long Banshee Scream, producing multiple hits and forcing him backwards.
I laugh at you, Elder God.
Let's talk about your new team synergy.
Okay,
It's
let's
nice
see.
to see you being so generous to your teammates, Sindel. Not only do you help your MK11 teammates, but you also help the Netherrealm.
That's
Here
cool.
we can see MK11 Scarlet benefiting from you. Her attacks have a 25% chance to be unblockable.
Like
now we
Cassie,
see the
right?
destructive Kano Ball rushing towards Scarlet, who resists stun as a Netherrealm.
Shao Kahn.
What? Since when MK11 Scarlet is a nether realm? Wait a second, am I missing something? MK11 Scarlet is just an outward character. Anyways, let's see.
Will rule an eternal
That's weird.
On to the fatal blow. Sindel lets out a Banshee Scream, then grabs her daughter Katana with her hair. Sindel impales Katana with the Naginata and uses her hair to whip Katana to the ground, then pierces her mouth. To top it off, she drives her heels into
Ouch.
Katana's eyes. This fatal blow applies Weaken and makes the entire opposing team bleed. Let's roll the final clip.
What about shield break though? They actually mentioned in the beginning that she can also do shield break. So question is, can she do shield break with an extra fatal blow? That would be pretty awesome. 3 debuffs.
Using her
Pretty cool.
Maleficent March, Sindel unleashes a Banshee Scream again. She takes out Katana for the win. Okay.
All right.
Who picked out these clips?
You dare strike.
And she has a chance to apply Shield Break on incoming special attacks. Her unique passive...
That probably
You
includes
dare
her
strike
X-Wing.
me.
Ah, makes sense. Well, thank you so much for your time, Sindel. I know you're busy trying to take over all the realms. I'll let you get back to it.
Your realm will be ours.
Well, there you have it. MK11 Sindel is coming to Mortal Kombat Mobile on December 10th.
Alright, first thing I want to mention, I kind of enjoy the fact that they're giving us every single new character we received in 2021 has something unique, and that's the thing I love. MK11 Sindel has this unique retaliation effect that nobody has, and you can pick when to do it, and that's awesome. I find this extremely useful. So let's start with something that I noticed before I start commenting on the character. And have you noticed this, guys? You see we have percentage. Let me maximize it. You see we have percentage. We don't have the health, the actual health. I don't like this. I prefer to see the actual health because this will help me decide whether, for example, a specific special attack will be enough to finish off an enemy, right? If I just see a percentage, it doesn't help me that much. So I don't understand why I decided to do that. I hope that it's something that you can choose. For example, do you want to see percentages or do you want to see real numbers? I would always choose to see the real numbers. But in certain situations, I might also wanting to choose the number. For example, if I want to do X-ray, not X-ray, I'm sorry, if I want to do brutality with Shao Kahn or with any character that has brutality. So because it's really difficult to actually to 100% say whether a character is 43% health or 39% health, for instance, if you're using Shao Kahn. Now, let's start talking about Sindel. Now, the first thing that I love about her, once again, I already mentioned it, is that you have this unique ability where you can select when to intercept the special attacks. You see this thing in the middle. That's pretty awesome. No other character has that, and this is what I want to see from any new release character. I want them to feel really, really unique. Another thing I didn't understand, okay, for one thing, she gives unblockable chance for MK11 teammates. How much though? Is it 25%? I think they mentioned it was 25%. And that's not really amazing. It is still better than nothing, definitely, but it's not really a game changer. Let's rewind once again, see.
It's nice to see you being so generous to your teammates, Sindel. Not only do you help your MK11 teammates, but you also help the Netherrealm. Here we can see MK11 Scarlet benefiting from you. Her attacks have a 25%
yeah, 25% chance is nothing because we have a talent that reduces it. So in Faction Wars it won't be a big deal. So I mean, it will be still cool, but I bet like 80 or 90% of the community is running this talent that reduces the unblockable chance. So it will be just okay. In towers though, it will be useful. In towers, if the bosses don't have any equipment that reduces the unblockable chance, that will be pretty useful. And the next thing I didn't understand is immunity to stun to Netherrealm characters or to MK11 characters. They said that MK11 Scarlet has immunity to stun, but she doesn't. Because she's not a Netherrealm. So, does she work? Correct me if I'm wrong, but I reckon MK11 Scarlet isn't a Netherrealm character. So, does it affect only Netherrealm characters or affects MK11 characters or both? If it affects both, that would be pretty cool. Because this is the thing I love about new diamonds. I don't like diamonds that are good just in one team, and I've said that multiple times. So if Sindel can be useful outside of MK11 team, even if she's not that useful, but still something is out there, right? Something is there that would be working outside of MK11 team. That would be cool. So her special attack looks extremely nice, but that's to be expected from from a new character. Her X-ray or Fatal Blow looks awesome. I just want to know whether her X-ray can apply Fatal Blow, can apply 3 debuffs. We already established that she has a chance to apply. Oh my god! We already established that I mean, it was mentioned at the beginning of the video, right? They mentioned that she has a chance to apply Shield Break on special attacks, and the Fatal Blow is still a special attack, or at least I hope it is. So. She applies Weaken, Bleed, and Shield Break. It'll be pretty awesome. The only character that can apply that many debuffs on one X-ray. And basically, this is it, guys. Her final stance looks cool. In general, I love her design, and she's coming tomorrow. I don't understand. I mean, I'm happy as a gamer that it is coming tomorrow. She's coming tomorrow, but as a developer myself, I would never release such thing on Friday. I would never do that. I hope everything will go smooth. I hope the update will be rolled out without any issues, but I just don't want to have another weekend where I'm just forced to play battle mode, and I really hope that's not going to be the case. Usually people don't release such stuff on Fridays. They do it Monday to, let's say, Wednesday. For many, many reasons. I don't want to get into details why. But anyways, they decided to release the update tomorrow. I hope that they're not doing it in a rush. I rather wait a few more days, but at the end of the day, we're going to have good, smooth update without any bugs, rather than having it on Friday and then we're not able to play Faction Wars for 1 week or something. Anyways, let's see, by the way, the comments. I'm just curious to see what people think. Okay, this guy's asking for my opinion. Yeah, she looks awesome. If only you would put as much effort into communicating with and giving fair deals to your players as you do these trailers lately. In the meantime, Sindel has a message about these Gambler packs, definitely worth it to listen. Yeah, I kind of agree. The level of customer service in this game is not really high, which is a pity. For instance, the last bug, I didn't want to make a video on it because I did many negative videos saying, let's say, being critical to the customer service of this game, and I just didn't want to do another one. I have plenty of those videos. At some point I said, you know, whatever, it doesn't matter how many videos I make, they're not going to change, so at least not my videos is going to be the root cause, right? But like, they reset the normal tower, and if a player, let's say, is at battle 170, he starts from nothing, and then they cannot get a diamond, and they give us a compensation 150 souls, which is absolutely nothing, and a pack that gives you 15% chance of getting a diamond. But if you play for 2 more days, you're going to get a guaranteed diamond. You see where I'm going? And even if we agree that there are players that were at level of battle 20 like me, and the tower got reset, it's not a big deal, but still, they could have given 1 diamond to everybody. That won't be a big deal at all. It won't be a big deal at all, especially when you are talking about a random diamond, right? But apparently that's too much for a multi-billion company to give 1 diamond to every single player after they messed up. It wasn't us. They messed up and they know it. It's not something like an issue and they are suspicious that this issue didn't affect anybody. It affected everybody. And by the way, I didn't receive anything. I didn't receive any pack, but I don't care. I'm not going to brag about it. I'm not going to complain about it. I'm just saying that this is the case. Now, it is broken a boss who will take several attempts to pass in some future tower. Oh, by the way, Sindel is going to be incredibly annoying boss, but all you have to do is just get smoke with classic teammates so that she can stun herself every single time, and that's the pay to win button. You should compensate all the players who didn't get diamond card during tower reset compensation. Yeah, I agree with that. It's not a big deal at all. Actually, it's not. And the players who already got a diamond card from the tower reset compensation, that is their account, you should add 54 souls only. You should be equal with everyone. Yeah, not only that, for let's say that you battle 100. In 10 more battles you're going to get a rare tower piece, which you will lose if they reset the tower and you have 2 more days, because you won't be able to get to 110 battle, right? So, another thing. It's not fair to give us just 1 outward pack. Me, when I asked MK11 to give us 3 diamond. Oh my god, why is this so accurate? Because, yeah, you have to pay $20 for 5% chance this time. This is the face of why I'm not in yet Earthrealmer. Yeah, Fujin. Never liked Fujin, not my case, not my character, but yeah, I bet people like to have him in the game. And what about Motaro? I love Motaro, by the way. I want to see him in the game so much. And I reckon he's going to be much more easier to be implemented in MK Mobile instead of the console version. But it will require some efforts from the developers. I don't know whether they were going to do that ever, but I wish they will, because I really love Motaro. No, it won't work with his 4 legs. I mean, they can always make him, let's say, immune to unblockable special attacks and X-rays, like they did with the Terminator, and that is going to be his passive. So, if there is an attack that involves grabbing and doing some stuff, I mean, they're not going to be able to do that on Motaro, and that's it. Pretty cool. This special 2 looks more cooler. Oh, yeah, indeed, it looks awesome. Oh, how much and how low is chance? We need a 3 diamond as compensation for the... Yeah, I agree. Once again, NetherRealm Studios, not a big deal. We have like, I don't know, 50, 60 diamonds multiplied by 10, that's 500, 600 fusions. 1 diamond card is not a big deal at all. And once again, it doesn't cost you anything, literally anything. You can only win by making your community happier, and you can only lose players if you don't do that. I don't understand this customer service strategy. Like, honestly, I don't. Once again, 1 fusion of this costs you nothing. And Kitana, why don't you promote actually classic Kitana to challenge GOAT? I mean, she's there and nobody uses her because she's silver and she hardly ever comes by at all, because I don't even know how to get her at this point. I have her maxed out for a long time, but how it is even possible to max this girl out? Strange. Still waiting for a diamond card compensation for normal Ultron Tower reset. Yeah. Make money first, hungry people are gonna delete Mortal Kombat game if you not listen. Yeah, that's true. This game is losing a lot of players, and that's the truth. I can feel it on my channel. It's just people are leaving the game, and I don't understand why they don't do anything about it. Like in this current situation with the tower reset, just give us a compensation 1 diamond card. It's not a big deal game. It's not a big deal at all. Not to mention, for many players, they're going to get the diamond that they don't want, or the diamond that's a resell. So, yeah, I don't understand what's the big deal here. Team synergy with MK11 NetherRealm characters being unblockable is... I don't really agree with that. It's still good because you have some kind of a passive like Cassie, but it won't be a big deal if you're playing against other players. Like, because if they have the talent that reduces the unblockable chance, you will almost certainly won't be able to break blocks. Don't get me wrong, it's still something great, but I don't think it... No, it's not great. Actually, it's okay, just okay. But I don't think it's a game changer, something incredible. Yeah, she looks amazing, Game Time Gaming. You're right, she does looks amazing. We need the news. Also, do cover the shitty rewards we got for when the towers at earlier. Yeah. Alright, so this time I have to admit that the comments are not overwhelmingly negative, so that's a good thing. And I really hope that because Christmas is coming, they're going to make sure that at least we will all get chance to obtain at least one copy of this character. I think that this is going to be a good Christmas gift. Alright guys, please let me know what do you think about Sindel. Do you like her? Do you think that she's going to be amazing? Do you dislike her? Do you think that her passive sucks? And yeah, see you next time. Take care guys.
Perfect.